Hello everyone, Maintenance Man Sam here, playing Blade Warband, just the native version today. I'll be playing the campaign today and showing kind of how that works, and yeah, just jump right into it. Start a new game. Welcome, adventurer, to Blade Warband. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Remember that in the traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are not usually dominated by male members of the nobility. That does not, however, mean that you should not choose to play a female character, or one who is not of noble birth. Male nobles may have a somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all of the same goals, and in fact may have much more interesting, if more challenging, early game. So it sounds like if you choose a nobleman's path, you'll have the easiest start. Select your character's gender. We're going to go male. You were born years ago in a land far away. Your father was an impoverished noble, a traveling merchant, a veteran warrior, a hunter, a steppe nomad, or a thief. I believe it goes down from easiest way to play to least easiest. We're probably going to go with veteran warrior. As a child, your family scrabbled out a meager living from your father's wages. As a guardsman to the local, it was not an easy existence, and you were too poor to get much of an education. You learned mainly how to defend yourself on the streets with or without a weapon in hand. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a page in a nobleman's court, a craftsman apprentice, a shop assistant, a street urchin, or a stepchild. Again, I believe it's make the game easiest to hardest. We're probably going to go... I don't want to make it too hard for me, so that we're not constantly just grinding through this game. So we're probably just going to go easiest, Nobleman's Court. As a boy growing out of childhood, you were sent to live in the court of one of the nobles of the land. There, your first lessons were in humility, as you waited upon lords and ladies of the household. But from their chess games, their gossip, even the poetry of great deeds in courtly love, you quickly began to learn about the adult world of conflict and competition. You also learned from the rough games of the other children, who battered at each other with sticks in imitation of the elder's swords. Then, as young adult life changed, as it always does, you could become a squire, a troubadour, a university student, a goods peddler, a smith, or a game poacher. So I believe this is going to help me out with my skills of what I know and what my character what their attributes will be. So let's see. Do I want to be smart or want to be strong? Let's go strong. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man, and the whole world seems to change around you. You pursued a career as a smith, crafting items of function beauty out of simple metal. As time wore on, you became a master of your trade, and fine work started to fetch fine prices. With food in your belly and log on the fire, you could take pride in your work and your growing reputation. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take the decision was personal revenge, loss of a loved one, wanderlust, being forced out of your home, lust for money and power. Wanderlust. I just wanted to travel, honestly. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. You're not even sure what when your home became a prison, when the familiar became mundane, but your dreams of wandering have taken over your life. Whether you yearn for some faraway place or merely for the open road and the freedom to travel, you could no longer bear to stay in the same place. You simply never looked back. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Realistic, no quitting without saving. Enter your name and distribute your attribute skill and weapon points. You can click on various elements on the screen to learn how each one will affect your character. Okay. So we want somebody that's, I think for beginning of game we want somebody that's strong and agile. So we want some defense, so iron flesh. Power strike. And I think we're gonna do archery. Yeah. Okay, 15 points. Added to one-handed weapons. And archery. Okay, we gotta pick a strong name here. Let's go with Bjorn. Let's see, I was a smith, so probably Axesmith, because that sounds good. Alright, now I gotta make my guy. So Bjorn, he's gonna have some kind of, yeah, something like that. Gotta have a beard the size of just an absolutely massive beard. I think that's a good one right there. Hair, I want it to be a little unkept, but not like in the way. And we're just gonna stick with the main age. Let's make this guy a little bit older. And some fiery red hair. Face weights. He's gonna be a little bit bigger. This guy was a smith, so he has to have the face in him. He's gonna be a little more scrunched. Face depth. Oh, just for the sake of making it interesting. This guy's gonna have a huge nose, just absolutely massive. Alright, I'm gonna develop this guy and then I'll be back with what he looks like. Okay, we're back. This is him. This is Bjorn Axesmith. This man has the nose, a nose that you can see from space. Otherwise, pretty good looking guy. We're just gonna stick with that. Alright, you hear about Calradia, land torn between rival kingdoms, battling each other for supremacy, a haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to seek their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe that you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Calradia and its kingdoms, you see. So this is where the kingdoms come in. I know a little bit about this. So Praven is kind of a European kind of knights and squires and all that kind of thing. That's part of Swadia. The Vaegirs, they are more of the Russian kind of Russian, those kind of Asian countries. Kurgits are more of the Southeast Asia. That's kind of their area. Nords, they are the Nordic countries, so Norway, Sweden, Denmark, that kind of thing. Rodaks are more of the French-ish style of French and Spanish kind of style. And then the Saranids are the Middle East kind of countries. I think we're going to go to the Nords because that's kind of what my guy looks like. Also, his name is Bjorn. You took passage with trading longship carrying falcons from the furthest reaches of the north to be bartered for linen and wool. It sailed early in the season, but the master reckoned that the risk of drifting ice and later winter storms would be justified by arriving ahead of the sea raiders, who by April would be sailing forth from their island lairs to ravage Caradia's coasts. It was some relief when your ship came in sight of the delta of Bile and Bullock rivers, and a short while later rode past tidal flats and coastal marshes to the city of Sargoth, home to the sea raiders' distant kinsmen, the Nordic lords, who a few generations ago had carved themselves a kingdom in this rich but troubled land. You are exhausted by the time you find the inn at Sargoth and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore the surroundings. You venture out into the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs of your neck, and the rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Alright, I think this is going to be my first battle. I've got a crossbow. Nice. Ooh, I got him. Alright, we're just gonna try. Oh. Who are you? Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for our other fellow. One less thief to trouble our streets at night. Although, heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here. We don't know who's listening. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the street, and then finally, convinced you have not been followed, comes near to you to speak. What does he want? Talk. Now, let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into the town, looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers. Fewer men to keep an eye on the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls, who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempted targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like these? Well, I suppose that you were too, but you're a stranger here, and didn't know how bad things have become. He had no such excuse, but he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then people will start thinking that you can't protect your investments either, and I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to bet. Why is he telling this guy that he just met that just killed a guy out in the middle of the street? He knows nothing about it. That guy could have been a very good, normal guy that had attacked me, that I had attacked. And he's just coming through, he's like, help me, my brother got cat by bandits. How do you know I'm not the guy that told these people? So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with the blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming to Calradia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these bandits to their lair, teach them a lesson, and they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn my lasting gratitude and a bit of silver. What do you say? You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade. He's indifferent to me. So this guy knows that he knows two things. One, that I killed a guy out there, and that because of that I have experience with the blade. Knows nothing else about me, and he's told me his entire life story for the last week, and wants me to help him out. Interesting. I'm interested. You won't be able to do this by yourself, although if you try it and take on the whole gang, You won't be able to do this by yourself, though. If you try and take on the whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted, I'll warrant. You'll first want to round up a group of volunteers. There's always a few lads in the villages around here looking for a bit of work that's more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. They'll follow you if you pay. So, take this purse of 100 dinars. I believe that's the currency. Consider it an advance on your reward. Go around to the villages and use the money to hire some help. I'll reckon that you need at least 5 men to take on these bandits. Very good, sir. Bjorn over here looking like... All this guy knows is I have a massive honker of a nose. I know how to use a sword, and that I killed a guy out in the streets. But he handed me lots of money and said, go find my brother. Cool. Good, you can find me again in the tavern here in Sargoth after you got your group together, and we'll speak about what to do next. So, what I know is that this guy has some money, and that he'll be in the tavern. So I just have to wait outside the tavern to steal this guy's money. You've taken your first quest. You may view your quest log by pressing Q at any time. Collect 5 men. Merchant of Sargoth wants you to collect at least 5 men from nearby villages. After you collect these men, find and speak with him. He is in the tavern at Sargoth. Alright, here I go. Press tab to leave now. Oh, okay. Alright, here I go. Okay, so here's the map. Alright, let's go to Fanata. Wait, so if I... Okay. Recruit volunteers. 6 no... Hold up. I only needed 5. Sorry, but... Oh, I can't. Okay, alright. Well, I got the 5. Guess we'll head back. Whoa. 205. Who's that? Hope he doesn't kill me. Let's see. He said he was in the tavern, right? Okay, caravan guard. Oh, there he is. Splendid work. You have hired enough men to take on the bandits. Now, travelers entering Sargoth have told us that there is a small group of robbers looking on the outside of town. I suspect that they are all from the same band, the one that took my brother. Hunt them down and defeat them, and make them disclose the location of their lair. Very well, I shall hunt these bandits. Alright, let's go. Band of robbers. They couldn't make it any... Okay. What do you want? What do you want? I've been looking for you. Tell me where you keep prisoners and I'll let you go. Nothing. We'll leave you. I'll just leave. Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'll leave. I'll just go. Ha! Those prisoners are only going free if you pay their ransom. Did you bring that any silver? No, but I brought steel and my massive nose. Charge the enemy. Why do I get a horse and the rest of my guys are just sitting here? And who's the guy with the blue? Just another guy, I guess. Come on, man. Oh, I should probably have done this with my mouse. Alrighty then. Ooh, I want an axe. I don't want the sword, I want an axe. I also don't want this horse. It doesn't feel like Bjorn. Hey, spare me. Hey! Hey, bud! Hey! Just killed this man. He's like, hey! Spare me. Spare my life. Let me go. I'll go far away from here and learn the honest trade. You'll never hear of me again. I'll spare your life, but in exchange I want information. Either you or your mates kidnapped the brother of a prominent merchant in town. Tell me where you're hiding them, and I'll give me your word that you won't stop troubling the people. Tell me where you're hiding them. Tell me where you're hiding him, and give me your word that you'll stop troubling the people of these parts, and you can go free. Oh, bless you, sir, bless you. Just holding this man by the shirt. I'm like, hey, tell me where this guy is, or else my nose will break your face. This guy's like, oh, bless you, not the nose, not the nose. I'll tell you where he is. We've done the lad no harm. We've been keeping him in our hideout near Fanata. I was just over there. Why did I not see? Okay, I'll describe the area nearby in detail so there's no mistaking it. Alright, did I get anything? Alright, I've got 11 to body armor with this one. 22 to body armor. I think I'll take that. Let's take this. I think I can sell this stuff if I remember right. It's been a while since I have played this game before, but it's been a while since I've done the campaign. So okay, so some soldiers are ready to upgrade. What does that mean? Oh, do I want footman or huntsman? I assume that's like an archer, and this is just a soldier. I don't think I want archers yet. If I remember right, Nord's a better footman anyway. So nice, he's got a spear. Move him up. He's now my main guy. Oh, is that it? Kidnappers. Where could it be? Let's see. I feel like I'll need more than just these guys. How much? Let's see. Inventory. Character party. Let's look at my character real quick. See if I can do anything. There he is. Oh, am I blocking anything? Not usually. Okay. Wait. Oh, this is a terrible spot for my character to be. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. We'll just go there and try that. Okay, so like I said, we'll probably need more guys. When am I blocking here? No, just the time. That's not bad. Oh, Sea Raider, I'll drink from your skull. Alright. Oh, they... Shoot. This is not gonna go well. Is there a way for me to get off my horse? I believe... Oh, baggage... Oh, dismount. Wait, guys. Wait. Ooh, I got somebody. Oh no, they're wrecking us. Did they kill every single one they did? That's not good. Your enemies take you prisoner. Well, I'm glad I'm alive at least. Hey, I gotta go save this guy's people. After painful days of being dragged about as a prisoner, you find a chance to escape from your captors. I assume I escaped because... Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess I'll leave. Sir, help me. Oh, that's the king. Wonder what happened if I go talk to him. Your Majesty. Ooh, I like the beard. Do I know you? No. I'm just some massive guy with some massive nose. Just wanted to meet you, sir. I am King Ragnar. Ragnar? Like Ragnarok? Ragnar. The ruler of Kingdom... I am King Ragnar, the ruler of Kingdom of the Nords. Of Kingdom of the Nords. And the Lord of Sargoth. Okay. You may be of common birth, but know that I am always looking for good men to fight for me, if they can prove themselves to be worthy of my trust. What is it? I'm here to deliver my demands. I assume that means I'm going to attack him. One man versus 205. Let's see. Do you have any tasks for me? I need to send a letter to Jarl Ira, who should be currently at Wercheg. If you will be heading towards there, would you deliver it to him? The letter needs to be in his hands in 30 days. I could pass a letter. Yeah. Wercheg. So I gotta go there. Okay, so I have only 200 dinars, so probably go see if I can sell some of that stuff. Okay. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Well, that's not very much. Crap. How much is all this? Oh, it's $3,000. Oh, that's great. So I gotta go take out this kidnapper's hideout, but I literally don't have any men or armor or anything to do that with. So clearly I need to... So I'll go here, and then I'll go to Wercheg. See if I can get some more men. No one hears it. Oh, well, that's great. I mean, I don't blame you. No, I don't want to take any hostile action. Doesn't look like it. Recruit on. What is going on? Oh. No. Alright. Fear my nose. Yeah, that's right. That's my nose. Bandits fall. Let's see if they'll... 3? We'll take 3. I have advanced level 2. Oh! It's not the smartest person in the world. First aid. Yeah, let's do first aid. That and then I don't have, since I'm trying to work with a crossbow right now. Good word shape. Wonder what the easiest way to make money in this game is. Wait, what was it? Oh, wait. That's the guy I need to talk to. Almost got away from me. Do I know you? Alright. I delivered it. Sweet. Now I gotta go all the way back. Is this him? That is. Let's go talk to him. Oh, did I not get anything? Oh, I thought I was supposed to talk to him. You didn't give me anything? Oh, what a terrible king. Alright, so I got 4 guys. I don't think that's enough to... Let's go here and see if I can get some more men. It's 10 dinars per guy, so I don't have much money to spend. That's probably all I can afford, because I get... I could probably go to one more place. Should I go... Okay, so this is a different kingdom, so I'll probably get a different kind of troop, but that's okay. Where are you going? What are you doing? What's going on here? Alright, so that's 40 more. So I got 9 guys. That's probably enough. Right? I mean, they're just looters like I fought the first time, and those guys were pretty easy. Sea Raiders are harder, that's for sure. They kind of destroyed me. But with 10 guys, I think I should be able to do it. We'll see. You approach the hideout. The looters don't appear to have spotted you yet, and you could still sneak away unnoticed. The difficult approach to the site down a narrow defile means that only a handful of troops in your party will be able to join the attack, and they will be unable to bring their horses. Okay, I don't have any horses. If your initial attack fails, the looters will easily be able to make their escape and disperse. Do you wish to attack the hideout or wait for another occasion? Probably attack it, right? Okay. Oh, so I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys? Where are you guys going? What's going on here? Oh, nice. Just destroyed that guy. Let's see if I can hit this guy from this far away. Oh, nice. Hit this guy. No way. Let's go get this guy. Oh, merchant. Oh, I'm sorry, I shot at you. Find you. I advise you to return to your families. Be careful of the road. Oh, so I don't have to take him back? That's kind of nice. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Ooh, that's kind of nice. 14, 12, no. Swing 23, I assume that's damage. That's okay. I assume everything lower than this is not great. Okay. Party summit ready to upgrade. Okay, don't die on me this time. Gosh. Okay, let's go to Sargoth and see if this guy will give me some money, because that would be really nice. This is the tavern. Ooh, 200? Okay, that's not too bad. For all that work, though. Oh, wait. He's telling me stuff. I told you the bandits had an ally inside the walls. I think I know who it is. The captain of the watch, no less. Some months ago, this captain, seeing the amount of profit we merchants were making from the trade across the frontiers, decided to borrow some money to sponsor a caravan. Unfortunately, like many who were new to the commerce, he failed to realize the great profit only comes with great risk. So he sank all his money into the most expensive commodities. And of course, his caravan was captured and looted, and he lost everything. As a consequence, it seems our captain turned to villainy. To recoup his fortune, I supposed I'd do the same. Heavens forbid I ever face indebtedness and ruination. Now, any watch captain worth his salary will have a few thieves and robbers on his payroll to inform on the rest, but our captain decides to employ these bastards wholesale. He brings them into the town, lets them do as they will, and takes a share of their take. You've heard of poachers turning gamekeepers? Well, in the unfortunate land of Calradia, sometimes gamekeepers will turn poacher. Luckily, there are still a few brave, honest souls in the watch who've told me how he works. Now, here's my plan. I could bring this to the attention of King Ragnar, Lord of the City, but that would mean an inquiry by word against the captains and witnesses. It can be fought and evidence destroyed, or maybe the whole thing will be forgotten if the enemy comes across the border again. And all I get for my trouble is a knife in the ribs. In time of war, you see, the king's eye wanders far from his domain, and his subjects suffer. Hey, I've met the king. He seems like a decent... Well, I guess he didn't pay me. So... maybe not. So I've got another idea. I've got a small group of townsfolk together. Some men in my employ, and some others who've lost relatives to these bandits, and we'll storm the captain's home and bring him in chains before Ragnar, hopefully with a few captured bandits to explain how things stack up. All I need now is someone to lead my little army into battle, and I can't think of anyone better than you. So what do you say? So basically this guy's like, listen, the king's not gonna deal with it. Kill him. I like his style. How do I know that you're telling me the truth? Oh, well, I suppose it's possible that I found a dozen bandits who were willing to give their lives to give a passing stranger a false impression of life in old Sargoth. Well, I guess you... This guy's sassing me off. Well, I guess you can't really know if my word is good, but I reckon you've learned by now that money is good, and there's not another 100 dinars, or maybe a bit more, and that's waiting for you if you'll do me this last little favor. So what do you say? This guy's like, I could be tricking you. Here's $100 to say I'm not. But if I am tricking you, I could just steal it back after I kill you. Alright, I'll lead your men. This guy's shady. I don't like him. Splendid. It's been a long time since I staked so much on a single throw of the dice, and frankly, I find it exhilarating. My men are ready to move on your word. Are you ready? Yes, give them the sign. You leave the tavern and go out on the streets. Nervous-looking young men are waiting in every street corner. You can see they have daggers and clubs concealed under their clothes and catch a mixture of fear, anticipation, and pride in the quick looks they throw at you as you pass by. Praying that your enemies have not been alarmed by this all too obvious bunch of plotters, you check your weapons for one last time to prepare yourself for the action ahead. Are all these my men? It's time, lads. Up and at 'em. Oh, hello. Where'd you come? Wait, let me take out my shield. Thank you, friend. Oh gosh. Sir, why are you not wearing a shirt? Isn't he supposed to be wearing the guards? Is this woman just throwing fists? Another guard that's not wearing a shirt, apparently. Alright. The remaining few bandits scatter off the town's narrow alleys, only to be hunted down. Oh, they were bandits. They weren't soldiers, they were bandits. Okay. And that's why they're shirtless. Only to be hunted down one by the angry townsfolk, making sure that your victory is complete and all the wounded have been taken care of. And the merchants head to... You and the merchant head to his house to review the day's events. Review the day's events. I like this bed. This is a nice bed. Ooh, what you reading? Good read. Can I take anything from your house? What is that? Is that a cabbage? That's a huge cabbage. Merchant. I actually don't know your name. You never told it to me, but merchant. Your cabbage is massive. Do you care to explain to me why you've got a cabbage the size of, I don't know, a catapult rock? What are you gonna do with that? And why do you have 3 of them? What is this? Is this more cabbage? Why do you have so much cabbage? Are you a cabbage salesman from Avatar: The Last Airbender? Ha! Well done. How much did you give me? Another 200. That's pretty good. Well done. I saw at least 3 of the enemy go down before you. Keep fighting like that and you'll make quite a name for yourself in this land. Unfortunately, about 9 of my lands got themselves wounded. I should go look on them. Let every villain learn to fear the name Bjorn Axesmith and his nose. Yes, now a couple of my boys have the watch captain pinned down in the back room with a knife to his throat. I didn't see. Okay. I'll have to go drive him for King Ragnar, explain what the breach is, blah, 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 blah. Hopefully we'll meet again. Alright, I guess I'll leave. Alright, go to the marketplace, because I need to sell all this stuff. Oh. He only has 411 dinars. Ha! Oh, wait, that's right. That's worth something. I'll also need my fish back. Thank you very much. Wasn't one of these things supposed to be like 63? Alright, whatever. Probably need just a little bit more food for all my men, so let's grab some bread. Well, there goes all that money I just earned. So I probably need to upgrade my guy and get some more men and money. That's my goal right now. But I'll have to wait for the next episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe, follow, just interact in some way so that I can get these videos more out there. Yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.